Yo everyone, how's it going? This is Yus here, back at you with another second generation Lil Cup battle, and today we are battling my good friend XezeMaster. And yep, as you can see, we are doing this in Pokemon Stadium 2. It's been a long time since I haven't played Pokemon Stadium, and yep, I wanted to bring you guys a Stadium battle because it's been a while. So yeah, as you can see, I do have my same old team, just replaced Fampi by Bulbasaur. I think I was supposed to have a match with someone in this format, but that didn't end up happening. So yeah, Ghastly, Bulbasaur. Ghastly is an awesome lead with Hypnosis, can put something to sleep straight off the bat, and can explode and stuff. Abra is awesome, Flash, Houndour, and Eevee with the stab quick attack is powerful. So let's get straight into the battle. So Xeze is gonna decide to lead with his Voltorb, and like I said, I do have my Ghastly, so straight off the bat I'm gonna predict the Thunder, the electric move, either Thunder or Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna decide to switch into my Bulbasaur, but look at this madness. He's gonna decide to go for the Thunder, and oh my god, he does score the Paralysis, which is gonna hurt this Bulbasaur big time, like terrible. So I do have the Sleep Powder on this Bulbasaur, so I'm gonna decide to go for it, and Xeze is gonna decide to switch out and preserve his Bulbasaur for later, and he's gonna decide to switch into his own Ghastly, but unfortunately I'm gonna end up missing the Sleep Powder, which is terrible. So yeah, Xeze is gonna go for the Giga Drain. I think he said that this was a mistake, but it doesn't really matter because I went for Sleep Powder again, but I got fully paralyzed. So this Ghastly of Xeze is gonna cause me some problems because, you know, he has a Psychic attack, and I wasn't predicting that at all, and that's just gonna clean take out my Bulbasaur. Like, I didn't expect Psychic whatsoever. So gonna decide to go into my Houndour, and I predicted him to go for to switch out, and predict me to go for Crunch, predicting him to predict me to go for the Pursuit, but he decided to stay in, went for the Thunderbolt, and yeah, he predicted me very well. So yeah, Pursuit isn't gonna be able to kill him at that point, and he's gonna cripple my Houndour big time, and his Ghastly is finally gonna go down, and yeah, Houndour is completely crippled now, and can't do anything about it, which is very bad. So Xeze is gonna think about it, and in the end I think he's gonna switch, he's gonna send in his Diglett. Yep, Diglett is obviously faster, and I really don't want anything on my team to take an Earthquake at this moment. And yeah, I finally decided just to sack my Houndour because it's pretty much low in health, and yep, can't do anything. And yep, Houndour is gonna go down, unfortunately. So things aren't looking that good at this moment, and I'm gonna think about it a little bit, and I'm gonna decide to go into my Eevee, because Eevee can hit pretty hard everything at this on his team. As you know, stab, double edge, stab, quick attack, and can set up curse. If he sets up too many curses, that thing can be dangerous with the quick attack. So Xeze is gonna decide to switch, and he's gonna send in his Voltorb, and Voltorb is not going to appreciate that double edge, but he does have the berry, which is gonna completely negate the damage. So here is like the moment of truth. Like, I'm gonna predict him to go for an electric attack, and I was thinking of him going for the explosion, so I didn't want it to go for the Ghastly, so I sent in my Chinchou, but yep, he decided just to explode, and that completely ruined me. Like, that hurt me big time, because losing Chinchou at that moment was terrible. I was this close of about to send my Ghastly, but I didn't, and last time, and what can we do? So amazing move by Xeze there, he predicted me very well. So he's gonna send in his Abra, his signature Pokemon, and I'm gonna send in my Eevee, and we all know that Abra is has paper thin defenses and can take Eevee one-on-one. So he's gonna go for Psychic, which is gonna hurt me big time, and gonna go for the double edge, and look at that! Abra managed to survive with 1 HP, and I'm gonna go down due to the recoil. So oh my god, Abra surviving. I don't know if it was min damage or anything, but that was huge for him. So gonna decide to go into my own Abra right now, and he's gonna restore his health with the berry. So yeah, I decided just to go for the Fire Punch, I think, and he's gonna decide to switch out into his Houndour. Well, actually I decided to go for the Substitute, just to scout, and yeah, I can't do anything to this Houndour. I decided just to paralyze it. I try to go for some Fire Punches. I'm gonna get rid of his Miracle Berry there. He's gonna break my Substitute, and yeah, I decided just to rely on hacks at this point because I can't do anything to his Houndour. So I'm gonna paralyze his Houndour, and yup, he got fully paralyzed the first turn. So come on, Abra, can you do this? Can you manage to beat this Houndour by hacks? So let's go. I'm gonna go for Substitute again, and he got fully paralyzed twice on a row. Let's go. Come on, Abra, you need to have that Substitute up to deal with his Diglett. So, but unfortunately the odds are like very low of that happening. He got fully paralyzed for the third time. Is it gonna happen? Let's see. I'm gonna go for another Fire Punch, which is like doing anything. He got fully paralyzed again. Oh my god. Are we gonna manage to do it? So let's go. Another Fire Punch. Am I gonna get a crit? Nope, that's not gonna happen. He's not going to get fully paralyzed this time. He's gonna break my Substitute. I'm gonna try to risk it. I'm gonna go for another Substitute. I have nothing to lose at this point. Fortunately, he didn't get fully paralyzed, and he broke my Substitute with a crit that didn't really matter at all. So gonna go for a Fire Punch. Fortunately, no crits, and he's gonna be able to kill my Abra with the following crunch. And I'm gonna send in my last Pokemon, which is my Boo, the Ghastly. And yeah, I'm just gonna be able to finish off his Houndour at this point. But unfortunately, like I said, he does have the Diglett, and Diglett is gonna be able to finish the game for my opponent Cheese. So great game, Cheese. It was fun to play Stadium again. Little Cup is definitely one of the best tiers in second generation, even though it's not very played that much. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did, and yeah, leave your awesome feedback as always, and I'll be bringing you guys more awesome second generation Stadium battles hopefully in the future. So yeah, see ya next time. Keep it real.